Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel and to another Fisherman and the Mermaid Monday.
We are doing a trap to table video today. So we're gonna go out, pull our stone crab traps, and take our harvest and make some crab cakes out of them. We have a similar video that we made last year, but we didn't cook the crabs for you guys. So this one should be a little bit more in depth on what we do with our catch. We will see you out on the water.
Hopefully this cold front's got a bunch of crabs moving. Last time we were out here, the traps were super dirty, so we brought the brush to clean up the traps. When they're dirty, it's hard for the bait scent to get out through the sides. So when you clean them up, you get a lot more smell coming out of them. See a couple in there. Four crabs. Some legal ones. First crab of the trip. This guy's got a redrow going on. The little guy. A very feisty one. We'll take all the leftover crap out, all the bones and sponges and stuff, seaweed, load in some fresh bait, nice mangrove snapper,
Big mangrove snapper.
and a pig's foot. The fish will last probably 3 to 4 days, and the foot will stay for about 9 to 10 days.
First trap, we got 4 claws.
I'm gonna scrub her down. Dirty. Empty. Except for this. Baby grunt. Reload. Try again next week.
Cleaning.
Octopus! Damn.
Well.
Baby puss. He's running.
I was wondering if we were going to see any of those.
See one, two. Claw's close. This guy's got 2 regrows going on right now. I remember cracking him last month, and he's almost back to legal size. For all you scientists. A little bit of Cero and a pig's foot. Back to scrubbing.
Whenever you're ready.
Make sure you're shut. I hear one. 2 good ones. These are the octopus eggs. Short. Little fish. And a foot. No. The foot's been eaten on, but there's nothing in here, so I don't know if it's little crabs and they get out through the escape ring or not. Not sure. Or the traps are just so dirty. Mangrove. And a foot.
So far we're at 6 claws.
4 or 5 traps. 5?
Yeah, that was the 5th.
Couple. Take it, kind of position your finger right under the knuckle, the swivel point kind of there, and you're going to break it right on your finger. Just like that, clean break. This guy's a floater. You can tell they're a floater because their claw's not worn down, so he just molted. You can feel he's kind of light. He's not the strongest. They move kind of slow, but the main tail is in their claw. Brown rather than white. rinse and repeat. Well, it's just even like the way the boat's gonna drift when you turn too. I hear them. Couple. There's some. There's some big ones. Good size floater. They kind of all look like floaters. Another big one.
Why are you keeping the whole thing?
So as I can put it in another trap. This guy's ground down. He's good. Yeah, he's strong. Now y'all might think that one's short, but if I get the gauge, I can prove to you. These kind of pincher ones, they get really long here in the tip. The way you measure it on these devices, you go, it's this inside rectangle. You're gonna put that elbow in there, and you're gonna touch it to the opposite side. You can see, plenty legal. Nice claw. And we'll take one of our floaters so as he can get nice and meaty. We'll throw him in there. A large amount of bait so as he can fill in his molt. Let me go back to scrubbing. Wow, that one was stuck in the mud. Thought it ripped me out the boat. Can't even tell where the damn latches are. Got a baby in there and a poisonous fish. Toadfish. Oh, he let go of his leg. Don't do it. Could I have some pliers or something?
Pliers?
Or scissors? He's biting it. Arr. Oh. Bite it again. I see two. Hanging on the lid. Here's one with no claws. A butt head. This guy lost a claw in a battle. That one's pretty close to legal, but we're gonna let him go. This guy's got a big one and a regrow. We'll take the big one. Let him regrow. This one was battling. See how he lost the tip of his... Probably fighting with another crab. I'll take one. Another guy. Where we will take one. And one more where we will take one. Gotta make sure you guys are all fair fighting down there. Can't just leave one of the guys with both their claws. And this is a molt. See, it's really, really fragile. Try and get all the molt out of there. All the old bones.
And add in the floater.
Put a floater in that Holly's gonna grab for me. See?
Why is it so slimy?
Because of all the blood from all the other claws.
Oh.
Okay.
Great success. Four more traps.
Really?
Yep. This is the fourth.
1, 2, 3.
And this one.
This one's kind of clean. There's some crabs in it. Little guys. Oh, a dead one died. A big one died. Not a dead one died.
How do you know? Oh, he got cooked.
Well, he's just been sitting in there for so long. Big guy was eaten by the little guys. Piranhas. I'll let him keep growing. All he is. Running low on bait, so. How many traps are left? 3?
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave you at that. Upside down trap. I don't know how anything would get in there. That's what I thought. Empty. But all the bait's eaten, so that's a little suspicious. I guess a bunch of little ones crawled in. The trap was upside down, though.
Mm.
I'm good over there.
Yep. Second last trap.
It's not that dirty. And there's crabs. Butthead. Floater. Good one. Another good one. But we'll let them walk. How many claws are in there?
How many do we have?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Should be plenty for crab cakes. Family's out of town, and I developed an allergen to them, so Holly doesn't really like eating them, but we're going to make crab cakes and see if she likes it. Need some more space on this one. I guess it doesn't matter. We can pick that one up and move it down. Neutral? Neutral?
Okay.
Hold it down. Hello, man, yes. There's crabs in there, though, and it's a clean one. Last trap. Ooh.
Some fish.
Grunsky. Little feisty ones in here. Guy's like dead. He's kind of alive. Maybe he's about a molt. That claw is probably legal, but I don't think we need any more. Just more work for me. This claw is definitely legal, but still, a lot of work for me. There's just a giant tarpon that rolled over there. And hopefully this guy is alive somewhat and he can eat that mangrove snapper. I don't really need to clean this trap. So that concludes stone crab traps. We will see you guys in the kitchen when we go to make our crab cakes. I'll show you guys how we remove all the meat out of the claws and our crab cake recipe. See you in the kitchen. Here we got our crab claws. We got 14 of them. Right now I'm heating up just a pot of regular water. You want to get them to a rolling boil, and once it gets there, you're going to throw your claws in, and it should take about 7 minutes for your claws to cook. You'll know they're done when they turn this kind of orange color, and your pot will kind of almost start to boil over. So as you can see, the water is at a rolling boil right now, and we are going to drop the crabs in. Try not to splash the hot water on them. Nice and easy, just like that. Now we're going to give it about 7 to 8 minutes. You can see the crabs are kind of moving around in there. They're already starting to turn color. See how they're kind of turning orange a little bit. And it should be pretty quick, like I said, 7 to 8 minutes, and then they will be ready to eat. Then we're going to throw them in here in an ice bath, and that will help make sure that the meat does not stick to the inside of the shell. Alright, you can see that the water has came to a rolling boil. All the crabs are orange and thoroughly cooked. So we're going to pour the water out. And we will transfer them into the ice bath. And you can leave them in the ice bath as long as you want. Just make sure that they get down to a cold temperature first before you remove them. You can heat them back up after if you want. But cooling them off like this allows for the meat not to stick to the shell. We're going to let these things sit 15-20 minutes so that they are completely chilled. And then we will begin our crab cakes. Alright, so I got all the crabs chilled. So the first step I like to do, after getting them chilled, to remove the meat, you break off this bottom knuckle, and you can kind of almost shimmy it out a little bit. Oh. Didn't work on that one. But take a butter knife
You shove the butter knife up in there, and you kind of use the leverage and pull it all out. That gets that. It's quite a long process, but it'll be worth it in the end. Same with this knuckle here. Just shove the knife into it and pull out as much as you can. And then once you're done with this knuckle, you will crack the claw. Try and break as close to the pinchers as you can. Try and get one good piece here. Seems like I overcooked them a little bit. They're sticking to the shell. But there you have it. This is all the meat from one claw. There is a feather in here, so you kind of just almost like bite down with your fingers until the feather, and then you're going to slide it all off. That's all meat. Now you just repeat the process. I got 6 more claws here in front of me. Try and go as fast as possible now. Try and go as fast as possible now. Pretty messy process, but finished up, and that's all the meat that I had got out of 7 claws. You just want to be careful, kind of look for any shells, but I'm gonna break all this up and then I will begin to make the crab cakes, and that's what we got left over. Cake recipe: you'll need Dijon mustard, that sauce, the W Orch something, garlic, mayo, Old Bay, of course, an egg, and some breadcrumbs, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. First, you're going to mix all your ingredients before adding in your crab. You'll put in egg, some garlic. I have green onions in the bowl already as well. And some garlic. Dijon. Worcestershire sauce.
I think it's Worcestershire.
Old Bay. And some mayo. We got Kewpie mayo. Love Kewpie mayo around this house. This one's a brand new one. The egg will help as a binder. same as the breadcrumbs will. And the mayo is going to add some fat to it. And we got the onion, the Worcestershire sauce, Old Bay. It's all kind of just to add some flavor to it. You're going to take all the kind of wet ingredients and get them mixed up. I got it all mixed up in here. Now I'm going to add the crab. I'm going to kind of break it up so as it mixes in easier. Stone crab is very, very flaky, and it turns into these almost little strands of meat. Just going to break it up, make it nice and even. Say stone crab isn't as sweet as like a blue crab would be. It's a bit more savory. It's a lot meatier. But it does kind of fall apart in your mouth quite a bit. And just be careful of any leftover shells. Toss those out. Got all the crab broken down, and now I'm going to mix it in with all the sauce. Looks nice and thick, looks good. Looks like it will hold together pretty well. Usually it's quite a bit more soupy, but we have a ton of crab in here. So it's going to be pretty nice and easy for these to form up into patties. And then once I get the breadcrumbs added in as well, it'll really kind of dry it out and really make it bind together. So you just want to be careful and not add too much breadcrumbs where it gets too dry. Just kind of add and eyeball it as you go. Just using regular Panko. Lump it in there. Mix it up. You kind of want to make it to whatever thickness you like. But don't want to dry it out too much. Still too wet. You can see how it's kind of almost clumping together as I'm mixing it. That's kind of what you want. So as you know, that they will stay formed together in patties. Just grab a little bit. You can kind of roll it around in your hands. You see how it's kind of staying together really well. And that there is a little crab cake. Just like that. These will probably make quite a few. They're staying together really well. It's like a hamburger patty almost. It's what you kind of shape you want it in. Really good. There we are. Then you will take these, and I'm gonna kind of put them in a pan and sear them up a little bit, heat them up, make sure that egg gets cooked thoroughly, and then we will serve it on some bread. I'm gonna let these chill for a bit. It's still real early in the day. I don't know if Holly's hungry yet, so I'll probably chill these for 30 minutes and then I'll get them in a pan. About 30 minutes, I got my pan all heated up, some olive oil in it. Crab cakes are nice and cold now. Got a pretty hot pan here. Just Just gonna take the crab cake, drop it in the pan. Holly said that she'll eat 3, so I'm gonna make 3 for her. Here they are, getting cooked up. Now you just want to make it to where the bottom side of it's pretty crispy. Same as you would with a burger. You don't want them super soft and mushy. Want to make sure that they're thoroughly cooked. Even though the crab's already cooked, but it does have some egg in it, so just want to make sure. Be careful. Alright, once they get nice and crispy there on the bottom, then you're going to want to give them a flip. Oh. Made that one too fat, I think. Didn't flatten it enough. Oh no. They're all kind of doing it. Too big a crab cake. Oh wow, that was really bad on my part. Well, my flipping skills are not the best, and I kind of botched the cakes and made them fall apart. But as you can see, they're all crisping up, and that's how they're supposed to look. Should be like that on both sides. And we don't have buns, so I think I'm just gonna serve them to her as the cakes, and probably with a little sauce or something. All right, crab cakes are ready. Pull them out for Holly. There's the finished product. About flew off the tray. Now we shall go serve it to her. She's over here editing the video you guys are going to be watching in real time.
This is my real authentic first taste.
Is it weird?
No. That's pretty good.
What sauce would you eat with it?
Hell yeah. That could work.
I was thinking that because of the zest of it.
Mm-hmm. Dean made like a...
It was slime juice, mayo, and Dijon mustard, and some honey.
Just try a little bit. It's like a little bit dry, but it's not... Like the texture is really good. Like it's crunchy, it's soft, it's perfectly cooked. I think you're gonna have to make this more often.
It's a lot of work. But I do love crab cakes. They are good.
Best crab cake I've ever had.
The first one too.
I've actually tried some in Thailand when I was younger. I don't know what kind of crab it was though.
Probably blue crab.
Mm.
Blue crab's like amazing.
You're missing out. It's pretty good.
I know it.
Yum. Yeah, just like light sauce is good. Like just to make it a little bit less dry. Because there's a nice bit of spice to it.
You like the Old Bay?
Yeah. Mm.
Well, I'm glad it was a success. Holly's actually eating crab. That's a very rare thing. Holly doesn't partake in crab too much. Well, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We had a great time making it. It's always fun cooking and getting out on the water and pulling the traps. It's probably one of my favorite things to do down here. Appreciate you guys for joining us. We will see you on the next one.